Alright, here we go. We're going to record Dinkum Let's Play Episode 6. Welcome back to Biker Girl Gaming. Let's get into it. Let's go into Yorkers. I think today we were going to do a little bit of landscaping. Let's see, we got some mail. Been working hard. Oh, our mining license upgrade is finally available. Right on. Been waiting for that one. And we also have a visitor today. Who's here? Theodore, our museum.
Yeah.
I think it might be worth documenting all of them. What if we built a museum here? Somewhere we could gather all the amazing things for everyone to see. I'll talk to Fletch about applying for a museum deed. This is so exciting. All right, Theodore. Museum's going to cost us a lot of money, though. I am not ready for an alpha yet. Long ways from that. Hey, John, what's up? How's it going? Alrighty. Let's talk to Fletch. Apply for license. Oh, we need 1,000. We only have 690. So we will maybe be able to get that by the end of the day. Okay. What about the deed? Let's talk about the town. Can I see the deeds? Oh, we still owe debt. Okay. Just under 10,000, so let's pay that. There we go. Now let's talk about the town, Fletch. Can I see the deeds? Museum, 125,000. We need 16 nails, 10 cement, 5 palm wood, 15 gum wood. Alright, let's do it, Fletch. Alright, we got a museum deed. Now we gotta figure out where we're gonna put the museum. Okay, so we got John's shop back there. We'll probably end up moving to the visitor tent and the base tent back a little bit. See, we've got our orchard over here. My tent there. Maybe go back here with the museum. Okay. Yeah, let's go right there. Alright, let's mark what we need. Let's see if we got it. If not, let's go get it. We've got to also start collecting stuff. We need to make some money. Alright, so we need 15 gumwood. We need 5 palmwood. We don't have any cement, so we're going to have to make the cement. And nails, we're going to need to make nails. Need 16, so we'll just go ahead and do 2 bars into nails. Alrighty. That gives us 16. So now we just need the cement. And let's go buy... Oh, we're out of money. Are we? No, we got 15,000. Let's go buy the grinder from John. What's up, John? Stone grinder. I'll take it. Thank you, John. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and set up our stone grinder. And make our cement. We need 10 cement, so 10 rocks. And then we'll have our museum under construction. We could start donating bugs and fish and critters. That's a good way to get extra permit points as well, because he gives 100 permit points for every new donation. So we'll grab a few bugs, donate those, see if we can get, we need 400 permit points to be able to upgrade our mining license. Then we'll be able to have copper for both logging and mining, which will help. More durability, quicker cutting, less stamina use. Okay, 2 more. Oh, there's some permit points right there. We'll take those, another 100. Okay, so we just need a little over, we need 210 more. Alright, we got everything we need for the museum. Let's go ahead and donate that. Place the items. We're going to uncheck that so it doesn't keep showing up. Alright, construction's going to begin. Now let's put our rocks back. Go ahead and start collecting our animal parts. Alright, so there's a redback spider right there for the museum. So there's 100. I'll just grab a butterfly, see if we can get 2 different kinds. It's funny how they're flying all around you while you're doing other stuff, and then when you're trying to catch them, they're nowhere to be found. Okay, so here's a fly. Donate that. And there's a butterfly. Alright, so let's go take these 3 things to Theo. And upgrade our mining license. I don't think I introduced myself. Got a bit carried away. I'm Theodore. I love to open a museum here in Yorkers. We can fill it with all the interesting things found here in Yorkers. So please speak to Fletch about building a museum as soon as possible. I did, Theo. I want to donate a few things. 1, 2, and 3. Take them. 300 permit points. That's all. Thank you, Theodore. All right. Hi, Fletch. I want to apply for a license. Mining. There we go. Okay. So let's get a copper bar. I think it's 2 copper bars. Let's upgrade our pickaxe. Yep, 2. There we go. Alrighty, so we've got copper pickaxe, a copper logging axe. I'm going to go ahead and Go ahead and cook a few things. Need to make 30, I think 30 grand is what it takes, 30 or 34 to buy a barbecue, so we can cook a lot quicker. So we're not going to really go out exploring the island too much today. We're primarily just doing some housekeeping. More permit points for hot fruit. We got our museum going, so that's good. It's a big task for today's episode. We're doing some cooking so we can sell some stuff. And then we are going to start doing some landscaping to clean up the areas around our town we're starting here, and also our own tent. And then we're gonna, I think we're gonna craft a regular workbench to go over by our house and start moving our stuff over there. We're just gonna go ahead and cook all this stuff up so we can sell it to John and see how close we can come to buying a barbecue to be able to cook quicker. And then we got all the money we make for a little while, we need to, if we're not needing to buy tools, we need to donate to pay off the museum. Alrighty, so we got a little crock meat, we got some cactus figs, we're going to do some apples. Do a couple quandongs. Bananas. Yeah, this cooking on the fire pit is very slow, or campfire, I guess it's called. Alright, we're getting there. We'll just place that there. Okay, some bush limes, and we're going to go sell. By the way, if you are following along, you're watching this video and you're enjoying it, and you haven't subscribed yet, I'd appreciate if you could hit that sub button. Also, likes and comments help a lot with the algorithm, so more people get to see. Any support is appreciated. I really am enjoying this game a lot. Alright, almost done. We're going to go sell, see if we can buy a barbecue, and then we're going to start cleaning up. This should give us a decent amount of money. I don't know if we're going to hit our 30 grand for the barbecue, but all right. Hello, John. I'll sell you some stuff. Not even 12,000. I guess I wasn't as close as I thought I might be. So that puts us up to 17. And the barbecue, yep, $34,000 for a barbecue. It's crazy. All right. Let's start cleaning up. I don't know how weird it is, but it is very satisfying for me to get things cleaned up and looking neat and orderly. Anyone else like that? Let me know in the comments if you enjoy that or you like the more of the messy, natural look. I like things nice, clean, in order. That's probably why I like games like Power Wash Simulator. I could just sit there and vibe to that game for hours. So satisfying. Move our grass seed up there. Got some permit points for a human lawnmower. I'll probably be needing to make a few of these tools over the next few days as we get cleaned up and organized and start to form our town. Eventually, I also want to go find the fir grass, which is a dark green grass. It doesn't turn yellow like the regular grass seed does. And we'll put the fir grass around our town and our house as well. Just gives it a nice green color, makes it look nice. So this is just the very beginning stage of our creative journey of creating our town. We've got some of the basics out of the way. Over the next few episodes, we'll continue working toward building our town, but as we get visitors, of course, our priority needs to be doing jobs for them, talking with them, spending money in their shops to get them to move in so we can progress our town. And of course, in order to bring other shops here, we've got to pay off our museum deed. So we've got to be also thinking about making money. Doggy, I need you to move so I don't whack you while I'm trying to get the grass. Down this termite nest. So we can save all this regular grass seed, and eventually when we get the grain mill, we can throw it in there and make animal food. Although animal food's not too expensive, but maybe to start until we start getting some good money. It's $100 a bag. But once you start making good money, it's actually just quicker and easier just to buy it from Irwin, the animal kid. All right. I think after we get the museum paid off, I do want to get a wish fountain going. Although it will cost, not only do you have to pay, I think, I don't know, 50, 70,000 for the deed, but in order to actually make a wish, it costs 150,000. So I'm not going to be in a huge hurry for that. But I think Fletch is going to ask us to create the bandstand pretty soon as well, so. Want to do something kind of cool with the bandstand, as that's where the town celebrates all the special events. This dog keeps wanting to hang out right where I'm trying to work. And I'm a huge dog lover. So even in video games, I don't ever want to hurt a dog. All right, John. John's quit working for the day. Hi, Theodore. Good day. I don't speak Australian. Ooh, there's a beehive. Whoops. I'll go ahead and hold on to this. You can sell them, but you can also break them open and try to catch a queen bee, which you need to make the honey things. And sometimes you get a queen bee and a regular bee, which we do need to donate to the museum. Theodore's visitor tent will probably be gone on the next episode, which means it will be the episode after that, the day after that, which his museum will be done, because it takes 2 game days for the construction to be completed. Then we can start donating things. And especially early game is a great way. I mean, you want to start filling out your pedia, but it's a great way to get permit points, as you need to donate everything to start anyway, so. Okay, we're getting cleaned up here. Oh, look at Fletch and John hanging out. on our high-class furniture, a log chair. And Theo's on the other one all by himself. It's kind of sad. All right. Clear some of these rocks. Clear some more trees. Clear these tree stumps. Yeah, definitely have to make another tool to cut our grass here. Which I think it just takes gumwood and tin bar, so it's not too terribly expensive in resources. We'll work our way not only around the town, but closer to our tent as well. All right. Looking better. Pick up all this grass seed. So we'll just keep cleaning until we hit midnight and we'll end our day. And then in our next episode, we'll see who our visitor is so we can start trying to get them to ask for a deed. And we will start moving and setting up around our tent. We'll get our little workshop going, which will free up the space for us to figure out how we're going to form the area around the base tent. Start trying to figure out how we're going to set up the town. Here, I'm going to cut down some of these wattle bushes. We'll grab the seeds though so we can replant them near our orchard. Need to figure out if we're going to keep our orchard where it's at, if there's enough room for us to expand, or after maybe we get our first harvest, we need to find a bigger area, because I do want to make a much bigger orchard at some point. Where we're at now is just to get started. Rock. All right, we got the area around John's shop cleaned up. Have to move some dirt around so we can properly landscape and decorate around the shops, but that will be coming later. Now I just want to get the area cleaned up, kind of formed. Can move the dirt around, but probably won't do the decorating until a little bit later. Hi John, I've cleaned up the area around your shop. We'll also have to keep up because the grass is going to continue to grow. So we'll have patches popping up every day. So we'll just keep up on it, maintenance, just like you have to take care of your yard. Eventually, once we get our fir grass in, we'll use the lawnmower that we'll be able to get from Franklin. That's a little bit further into the game. But that will help keep it nice and tidy. Let's just go ahead and keep using our tool until it breaks. There we go. Alrighty. And it is just about bedtime, so let's go ahead and just end it here, and then we'll make another tool and keep working on stuff when we come back for episode 7. Thanks again for all of you that are still here following along. Appreciate the support. Again, if you haven't hit that sub button, I'd appreciate it if you could. It is free. And any likes and comments also help with the algorithm. And we will see you on our day 7, episode 7. So that's going to be it for now. Bye-bye.
We're doing